Hi there. So, one question that often comes up in PR and SEO discussions is whether PR should be used for link building. Now, some people see it as a smart strategy, while others think it crosses into spammy territory. Now, the truth is a bit more nuanced. When done properly, PR can naturally lead to valuable backlinks because journalists reference the sources they are writing about. But when the focus shifts purely to chasing links, well, that's when the problem starts. So today we're going to look at what link building is, why PR gets critique in this area, and how the two can work together in a more positive and strategic way. Now, just a little bit more what link building is. So it is the process of getting other websites to link back to your website. So these backlinks matter because search engines often treat them as signals that your content is credible and worth referencing. So, for example, if a journalist writes about your company or quotes you in an article and includes a link to your website, now that link can help strengthen your site's visibility in search results. Now, let's say in simple terms, the more trustworthy sites that link to you, the more authority your website may gain over time. So now, why people think PR for link building is negative? Well, the negative reputation comes from practice that feels manipulative. Now, these are paying for links. Well, some companies pay websites to include links to the pages, which goes against search engine guidelines and can harm credibility. And the next would be excessive link exchanges. Now, this happens when websites agree to link to each other purely to boost rankings rather than because the content is useful. And then next up, overstuffing anchors in emails or articles. Now, when pictures or articles are packed with keyword heavy links, then it becomes obvious the goal is SEO rather than telling a meaningful story. Now, when PR is used purely to chase backlinks without a real story or value, it feels like spam to journalists. And that's why it gets a bad reputation. But when PR focuses on sharing stories, insights, or news, the links often happen naturally because journalists want to reference the source. So now, how can PR support link building in a positive way? Well, the first one would be newsworthy announcements. Now, if a company launches a new product, publishes research, or announces a major milestone, journalists may cover the story and link to the company's website for more information. Same goes, let's say, for a press release like this that publishes or mentions a product release. So, a journalist might see this as newsworthy, something that they would want to share with their audience, and then they would link to it. But it would be usually something that is on the company's website and not on a third party site like this. So there's a good chance that the journalist might reach out to the company asking for more information so that they'll be able to link to the site and then include it within the content. And then next up, we have expert commentary. So journalists often look for experts to comment on news or trends. So when a founder or professional provides useful insights, the publication may include a link to their company or profile. So let's say, for example, this is a quote by Deepak Shukla, and it is, on one of the publications. And you can see that they did quote him within the content. However, here is no backlink. Now, this within PR, it's still okay because this mention also adds value. So this is also important, even though there's no link. If you do reach out to the publication and say, okay, you have to include the link, then your intentions are obvious. You are looking for that backlink. But having a mention like this is totally okay. And then next up would be data and research. Now, original reports, surveys, or statistics. Now, this can attract attention from media outlets. So, when journalists reference the findings, they often link back to the source of the data. So, here we have 15 stats showing manual copies decline. So, you can share this with a journalist and show them what your findings are from your own research, And then this is a good opportunity for them to link to your website where all of this information is displayed. And then you also have thought leadership content. So articles written by founders or experts in their field can be published on industry websites or blogs. So these pieces sometimes include a link to the author's company or related sources. So the key idea here is the story comes first. When the story is interesting or valuable, then the links tend to follow naturally. So this is just an example of a thought leadership article, and then oftentimes the publication would add a backlink either to the founder's website or the company. So the key takeaway here is simple. PR shouldn't focus on chasing links. Focus on strong stories and useful insights, and the backlinks, like I mentioned, will follow naturally.